Midi odashim, kamening suwa minsuni hudaya. Odo suku, odo ya ufata. Midi odashim, kamening suwa minsuni hudaya. Odo suku, odo ya ufata. Odo sisimasu, asuwa azagata katameni. You wanna was only got a man. All trust you in there. If him for the group, me did an success. So yeah, Miss and the Susan, yeah. On coming with me, so the sun will hurry your such a massonic catanaria. And so and mammy, Timmy, and me, Obeka Sabi, my funny man. Where more dream you are dreaming, you can dream the other behavior. All that tears, mommy. Papa them, as well as the mumbai. The baby nobody, all to you fat me. I done it all. I done it die. Waiting I think for the day. I done it all. Señorita, ese ni guanguan. Mi bibi ni. Oh, go baby, famigo. I can't go me good time. Obeka me femi pefunu. Bibi ni ma bibi ni. Oh go baby fabigo. Na jami go mi butema. Obeka bebe femi pefunu. The fobi jojo ni. Kemi saya seminar of power baby. In your NkomohNkitnkiti me oyembo. The cara wating is your eti mi ni nuasheni. Kama ningu suwa minsu ni huraye. Ada sungo zangubia, ada ya ufata. Odi wadati wo, amami weye vita. Ibribi nabanye, ada ya ufata. Odi wadati. Women. Sha-la-la-la. Akoma, this will be me. Yeah, mouth you with your people. Send me, see, I need it. I don't mean inside you. Me between me and you, what to imagine. All the soon bad. Now I'm around. This will be you. Yeah, mouth you with your people. Send me, see, I need it. I don't mean inside you. Me between me and you, what to imagine. All the soon bad. Now I'm around. Oh, no manager, yeah. Oh, manager, yeah. Hey, what a manager, to me. Enemy when ye. How many hey, what a manager, marry me. Yet of one casa. Me dead. I'm coming away. Me dead. Mekani media, or the man Daavi Mano. One man, send ye, see every day. Mamma Mika Gawa, let me do my Daavi. Send ye now, Mekani media, or the man Daavi Mano. One man, say, send ye, see every day. This year, me Gagawa. Anya mama mini ofi. Yeye dario. Dario kota. Odokura beta beni. Otona obada ben krani. Niwe. Nuwa mi umi wanwo. Odokura beta beni. Otona obada ben krani. Niwe menini wo. Don't you mean your penna, bedroom? I am and I was a me penwa. On train your bedie, Namanwa Manadia was a me don't know. Or the company didn't grandson. Many of my point and if you're trenwa. What time I mean that out? I got me to get the at the end. Even the lights was surrounded by you. I don't know now, I don't know now. Ata baba. Even the lights was surrounded by you. Maybe you feel, na me the idea pepa. You best see you open your champagne with champion. You best so you want. I'm all to my memory. Chasse from no free me go away. And son out there cause yes, yeah. Son out the bow. Son out the jail. Chasse from no free me go away. And son out there cause yes, yeah. Son out the bow. Son out the jail. On top the Akumapa. Akropa Ninami. The guy share the guy. Say any woman and thing. Na seventina, and I know near the girl. Jana Batre was so Jagumi, so Mamma. I'm a mother in my ass. I'm funny who come never soon me. You knew what of the intimidate a monk. Nakumaita wa monk. I don't go Adam in the Adam in Jambana menyanza Adonu zame tono Nyaya nyanyina Mayo Nyaya nyanyina Mako Anamananti Adilida na chichimi Ama bijimi uwasi Jambana menyo Nadanu zame tono Never taboo. I walk on the bar. No, because I take anything. I reckon you're not so real. Matia shouldn't up. Oh, yeah. You don't know what the bar. No opinion, I am a no. I want to see your crime. I wash up. Not I am a dog. Not I am a bar. Into my my banner, yes, my gun is so Nyabana, on Canada, my banner, yes, my gun is so
Microphone check 1 2 1. Ebusia for Semote Menka. Yamamwa Kwaba Eba Highlight for Radio. NkomohNkitnkiti. And the 12th day of March 2024. Yamo Ubibia Adjo. You know the phone boko. Because topic in the phone. Say reversing. And I need all my brothers here. Today is men empowerment. The mom fella.
Baby, I'm long as it does your sweet love. I wanna feel your heartbeat next to mine. Come on to me and let me whisper sweet loving words into your ear. Never when you're
Shout out to my XXX. Former ex. So when you prepare for it. Gloria Charlie, maybe I'll be a chair. I don't really care, baby. I'll be a chair. Kwame is a very good example of a very bad man. Why? Missy. So shaha. Daavi B so shaha. Kukwa double K double Q double W double A. Latest current ex. And also Alande. When Mother Crobia. On what claim is will be out to Nasubo. Maybe I made it. I saw a friend of much as I had.
Ami baby.
Obi ato so wo frefre me yeden.
Munkobiemu. Bebeyina.
And the jai say wo frɛ me.
Odonu kofu pinsase.
Glory I can't me block it na me ho ato me.
If people was embody,
I could do na wo kase nti.
Was embody. Baby I made you moon to sani mechi na munkobie.
My cast one tasi.
I mean baby I made you moon to sani mechi munkobie mu.
Me pe nyina kana me yema wo. Go. Jump.
In your book, you do love kitchen. Matthew with pepper soup and you love chicken. In your book, you do love kitchen. I mean Matthew with pepper soup and you love chicken. To for ya can for you fancy natty. Echicho, I told you I'm not the sayati. Most of my so me mo, are you romantic? Or that would be Nakumemo, okay, you romantic. They would that could buy a madam be you know your nonsense. Would they me told them say the fact is, or don't go for princess.
Most mamma don't go for princess, yo.
If people was in bad.
Akukudu na woke sainti.
Baby, I made me mood to and mechi na munkomio.
My cast one tasi.
Me baby, I made me mood to and mechi na munkomio. Baby, na kanda me amao. Wasem biko banyeni ngana malobaka ya banana milike bisa wani
ene mwasam kapa
pulo obido
ebi anyeni nyana maka make bi papa
obido wa do ni bi
men gather around filler day
most sheshe mofa oya this oya that no none
men empowerment night tonight. Yes, I saw my coffee pee one tassy. One tassy. If you point over, can you move?
Could you not book a saint? Was a wado, baby, I made you and Mitchell in a munkomio.
My cast one tassy.
I mean, baby, I made you moon to Miss and Mitchell munkomio. Baby, na can't me a mao.
I doubt it. Joe. Energy.
In your book, you do love kitchen. Matthew pepper
soup, you love chicken.
In your book, you do love kitchen. I mean Matthew pepper soup, no.
About summer.
Fry a ketwa fry fancy natty. Echicho, I told you I'm not the sayati. Most my so me mo.
Are you romantic?
Or that would be Nakumemo. Okay,
you romantic.
They would that could buy a madam be you know your
nonsense.
Would they me told them say the fact is,
don't go for pintasi. Most mamma don't go for pintasi. If Impo was in Wazi,
I could do na book a saint
was in Wazi.
Baby, I made me mood to and Mitch in a munkomio. Castle one tassy. I mean, baby, I made me mood to and Mitch in munkomio. Baby, na can't me a mouth.
fact, by the time let's see every and then my people listening to me, who some mistake be pray. We are seeing, but engage it, it's still repairable, and we are going to repair everything tonight. Everything is going to be reset. Reset and restore. Operation Reset and Restore. ORR.
Mowasembiko by Yeningana Malabaka. Yabanana Milike Bisa, one in Yana, one ba. Simple, the way it do be. Other way it do be. Obi the way it do be. Other way it do be. I mean, I'm meeting me, Jamie. Most of the shame of this, that, no, none of it to be that. My chichiba, still want spiritual me. Order no coffee pizza. Most of my mother no coffee pizza. So, if people was in body, I could do the book and say, was in body, but maybe I made you.
National Conference Association, that's it. Nyamwa mbeke bia. Edi bia mupe bia mufa maye. My man, where are you, Pacho? Give me a thumbs up. I need thumbs up from all my men tonight. Ya Vivi! Ya Vivi is here.
Your men are sleeping. You are the only one.
Where are my men tonight? Omada. Okay. Nedikai. Yebemo Bia Kwaba. Today is going to be a very, very ranchy night. Full of spirit. Full of energy. Full of yes. Come. No, I don't know. Oh, okay. So if it's working, then why is it not working? Okay, I'm having issues with the radio, but yeah. Okay. So Edika, remember ebusuafo nyina akwa obi otie far and wide wherever you are listening to us from. Yemo akwaba. Ako.
Yals.
Ako, you know.
Yals.
No tone as it's easy. Well. Well. And I enjoyed it because okay then I was in energy as well.
We dey feel the vibe. We dey feel the vibe.
Yo, Akona, what side it then? You dey feel the vibe, energy.
Oh, Yamina, I want it.
Hey,
Yamina,
Missy, you can't play.
But since I like the energy because in the member also about the
If I don't face this man, over destroying it, I'm ready for you people. No problem. I'm ready.
Vim.
Francisca Osampinanko. Akwaba. Okay, Missy. Also see mo Akwaba.
Yeah.
New York to then.
Ah, yɛhwɛ mu anim.
Bia boko Cop City area ho bibia nice.
Biara da din. Yɛhwɛ mu a mowɔ to ma Republic. Yɛhwɛ mu anim.
What has this got to do with Republicans?
Akɛnyɛ mu anka biribiara da din. Sisi a biribiara yɛ hegya. Monka kyerɛ papa na mowɔ to ma ne sɛ sisi a what's
Says
next?
who?
Only Pope. Pope boy. Apart
Don't
from
get me
that,
started
maybe.
on politics right now. We are not okay. So leave politics aside. We'll do
Apart from
politics
that,
another time.
the thing.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Yeah, baby. All right. Maso, my side, BBI okay. BBI correct. On your correct Boma or
Bibia.
so far so good. So far
So far,
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah. No. Nyame oho. Nyame nyehini. Again, wanna log on, wanna like, wanna share. Shout out. Me XXXXX former X. Gloria Charlie. Okay,
X
I'll
carry
later.
forward.
X former X. So you know which former X. Which Gloria Akwaba. Missy Kukua. And I'm a current ex, Queen Mother Crobia. Yeah, that's the most current one. And then Kwame Fa also a choco had but current. Yeah, Vivi.
I'm mommy go there.
Hey, sorry.
Never false rapture.
Tell the rest of them. You catch them when I went to. You catch them.
Sorry.
Listen,
I don't think if I didn't, sorry.
Sorry. So me too current. Well, what's more, they understand. They know you have video on home on this table. What's on you more?
What's wrong, bro? Just I want to die. Still now.
Also, when you know about when you more back Kenya, but on your perturbed. She is not perturbed. Nyamo bakana ozbeye juma. Onyim. She already knows the terrain. She understands what is going on. Pressure and no. In the meantime, Mami go yeah, Vivi. Okay.
Mommy go, you have a missed call.
Obi su ka kamente ya. Obi ato me so bo. Obi ato ne so bo bi obo. Ato so bo an Castle of Reference. Queen Mother Crow bi o asem na make yi. One na no ka che nkofo so obi ato so bo bia. Okay. All that being said, all the serious issues being said, let's go to the less serious issues, which is the topic for today.
Oh.
Nyame adoma de kodwo abeka me ho ha say internet de hala.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, Charlie. Charlie, also all your tiase for. Nti si amu ha. Kele etil. Mo ha ne sen. Mo amote French no. Kele etil. Mo ha ne sen. Oh.
Yeah,
Also tiase. Ono ni. Muya osapon ankasa any day. Onim bibia. Onim memfa bibia nsie no. Oh. But onim say odamakuma ho. So that between two makuma mano na ma connect Elon Musk eyi
Sorry, bro.
Me patro o say sister no say dey onim say dey.
Also, name
also
Bibia.
your tias.
Or your TS4.
Ana sister
Enya
we
mo
ya ti for send ho chira wa say. Ah, sister won ana no.
onim
Ana no ada na ate. Ote you ana. It's okay. It's okay. Onim dey.
Even
Was it onim dey?
whatever she knows what's up. She knows what time it
Onim
is.
say out of so na my.
The assignment. It
The,
doesn't matter.
the funny thing is, someone almost the same number.
Obi eni ba ko ye wala ba ko ye tu. One abu ye one.
Oh, your one.
Obi has you yeah.
It doesn't matter. The most important thing is she understands her assignment.
Na assignment and anything.
That's not your assignment. And found. It's not your assignment.
Sister asamba ya ni ebeka o. Na abeka no kora na che aka che. Yo.
Asemiyamba. Asemba. Ebeko kojo first. Kojo super sort. Ah.
Kwajo ben download Lolly Cash.
Download Lolly Cash. Over sort.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Answer edumus. But edumus so no na bibia e settle.
Oh, we are very fine.
Any problem. Between the two of them, by the time they feel
there will be something.
And so you are in safe hands. Okay. Now, with that being said, and okay, we are going to talk about Rebecca secrets. And Mema Munti pa.
That's right, Papa. And that's some because we need a Joe.
I am the bruta.
So.
I am the bruta. Me be kasa chrem ba jumba. It's Munti. Yes. Because of the magnitude of this topic in the Mekafanti pure one time.
Me patro mesrao. Ya vivo oguso.
Oh,
me the video bi asend no. Boma no ma me wi na fe to ankomo no. Mesrao boma no hwe ma me. Why mesrao? Me the asend no. What's up? Boma ya vivo. Mesrao pa see at this minute. Aka ya to aso. Boma ya vivo. Where from me to you. Why? Oba. Fajojo ho anwumre. Why? E ran ka wa ba ma no. Boma no. Thank you.
Should I have some one or two things?
Our wife.
Jesus.
Different ladies. Nipa. O de achina bio sasa hom na sasa yesa our wife no bio be hu.
Ya vivo what dia? So dia had download Lolly Cash. No ya our wife na your day. But no ya our wife. Our wife so one does. Why video dia you bra patcho to to us. Why? Thank you.
Yes,
Market be wa. Upesa wo say na ya na. Wo say na say.
Inquisiaga. Opa for 1,000 videos, bro. Maybe like I said, she understands the assignment. And then I'm mobile can a
Of
baby.
course.
Our wife,
Last,
Drew, our good.
last week, I mean, your problem be Princess Ajwa Kwachi or say Sunday, previous week, yeah, show no man boni din. Ajwa
Hey,
Kwaba.
yes.
Oh, I go in Yimina. Ajwa Kwacha.
Eh?
Ajwa Kwacha.
Me wouldn't that.
And you know party na say Saturday.
I'm a party.
Party to be a more Saturday. No, I say.
A crop party, Miss Saturday.
Yeah, go party Saturday. No, I see.
No. Oh, okay. Dada,
Next time.
hi. Hi, Joe Kwachi.
Still our wife. Sa. Sa pepe. This is sad. And I'm who se pa Kwesi. Kwesi Mills. Salmis Kwesi Mills on social island. Okay. So, who says sometimes, sometimes, and mema. And in fact, this will segue into what we are going to talk heavily on Friday about. Just to give you a hint, there's a bunch of videos going on about Emma warm. I show now fortunately minya one of the ladies I want one of the videos only about to on Friday. It's Friday show is going to be very heavy too, just like tonight. One of the ladies or one of the videos any about as to what pushed her to do what she did and the story behind everything. So any about Nkomo. Yeah, oba munya abotema no mesrɛ mu. Unsusu ntwa mbɔ no. Munya no ho abotre. Because I know say oba be GB pa but munya abotre. Okay. Now, remember we need some mindset. Okay? Nti me be keys kakra so ama remember. Emma no cut me in anytime. Cut me in anytime. If you want to say something, just cut me in and say it. I have time for you all. Anytime you want to say something, cut in and say it. So, we need certain mindsets as men. You see, certain mindset about boyhen ma ya stand tall in all adversities and circumstances. There's several times as a man, right? You make yourself too available. You make yourself too available for a woman, and they take undue advantage
What?
for you. In time we can show one thing ye. Missy Afono, I give you
But
any.
then you said you said we could cut it at any time, and I'm
Yeah,
surprised
you
that
can.
your
You
intro.
can. You can cut
What?
in whenever you think I'm saying something that you don't. Now listen, before you cut in, listen carefully before you cut in. Don't just cut in. Don't be emotional about it. For why Jen fought as American. Don't just cut in because you want to cut in. Okay. Now, the first mindset. When you say, oh, my sister is here. Asantwa, Akwaba. The first mindset is called the abundance mindset. Menyufuente, the abundance mindset. Let me explain. As a man, this is going to be very, very controversial, but please make us such a bejumba. Make us such a bejumba. Okay. As a man, know that there is no single perfect woman for you. As a man, there is no single perfect woman for you.
Well, lie. This guy came for violence. Lie, the lie. Lie. There's no single perfect woman for you as a man.
For you as a man. So note it down.
What's your reason?
My reason is that if you do have that, I have a red button where I say me also game over. It's simple and you're big deal. Yeah. The reason being that if you have the mindset that losing one woman doesn't equate to losing yourself or losing your life, you can stand every adversity as far as relationship with women are concerned.
Okay, but Pacho, hey, Pacho, if I go you right, Pacho, I told the guy will say, "Equire ne kwaba." That's all. Jenaka. Mukwaya ni mukwaba. That's all. Continue. I'm trying to see if I can comprehend everything you are saying. Thank you, sir. Mukwaya ni mukwaba. Don't kill yourself over any woman. Thank you. Continue. I'm not emotional
about anything I say. I'm not talking to just you. I'm talking to everybody. Don't be emotional. Listen very well. One, there's no single perfect woman for any man. Do not lose yourself because of one woman. Do not lose yourself because of one woman. And then the third most important thing, your happiness and confidence as a man does not depend on women. Your happiness and confidence as a man does not depend on women. When you get these three principles down, you have immediately have a perfect mindset, the abundance mindset. What is the opposite of the abundance mindset? The abundance mindset is the scarcity mindset. The scarcity mindset, where you are afraid to lose that one person, even though you are not being treated right. You are afraid to lose that one person, even though you are not being treated right. You always want to find a way to prove yourself. You always want to find some sort of validation from that one person. That is a mindset of scarcity. You need to have a mindset of abundance. Oh, sorry. You need to have a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. So the moment you jump into the mindset of scarcity, then you are thinking, you're always afraid to lose someone, to lose a person, to lose one woman. And in the end, you are forcing yourself to prove yourself all the time. Now, here are some ways to make sure that do we have any questions so far? No questions? Continue.
Eva, Charlie. But baby, you can say, even though you're not treated right, don't be scared to lose a female, even though you are not being treated right.
But you see, in all fairness,
Okay, go ahead.
whatever
Go ahead.
I'm saying here,
Let's process
whatever I'm
this.
saying here, to an extent, applies to both sexes.
That's true.
Whatever I'm saying,
Actually, that's what I thought.
yes.
Yeah,
Whatever
but I think but today the focus is on men,
I
isn't it?
just want to be very, very controversial tonight. So I'm focusing on the men.
So you just decide to be violent
I just
tonight.
want to sink into violence tonight.
That's okay. It's okay.
So
You're
I'm
allowed.
focusing. I don't want peace. I'm tired of peace.
Oh,
Peace is
we can equally, match
yeah.
the energy for you.
Okay.
So let's do it. Go ahead.
So I've realized peace is an ewe name. Okay.
Ah,
Now, in order for you to have the baby say, how do you get this mindset of abundance? Number one, live your life as though even though you might not, but live your life as though you have options.
you don't.
You may not. If you do, all fair and good. If you don't, live your life as though you have options. As we go down the list, you understand why I'm saying that. Live your life as though you have options, even though you may not. Okay? That is the number one way mindset, number one way of developing that abundance mindset. The next one is that focus on yourself. Focus on how to be a better version of yourself. Physically, if you have to hit the gym to make you look attractive and presentable every time, everywhere you find yourself, do that. Because nobody is attracted to someone who doesn't even love themselves. If you don't love yourself enough to care about your appearance, you think you attract someone else, or you think that person would think you will care about their appearance. The fact that you love yourself enough to care about your appearance automatically gives a signal to the person looking at you that you would be concerned about their appearance as well.
I totally agree.
So love yourself enough to focus on yourself, meaning that make yourself presentable. Exude that confidence when you step out. Ma ebia ifi baby a na so obanda o kan ho asama. Memo ye difficult for someone to describe you. Don't make it don't mix up. Don't mix up. Man, ma on ye difficult, ma on ye easy for anybody that wants to talk about you to be like, oh, and care them abrante here. Oh, man, no share that man, no tina head man, aha. Do that. Make that impression, and I'll show you how to do it.
You mean stand out? Like, hey. Now, I swear, Kenya, it's there. No, but yeah, but it's there. Ekasa the smiley bean. What is that?
Of me text him on the side.
If my agenda, or what you would say. I'm saying, okay, so.
And
Why
the
I get
whole
it
show is
violence?
on agenda.
Yeah, you move free. How the channel? You too.
Of me text him on the side of what it. So
Obi
now
pay. That's all.
the third one the third thing to know is
Is it Joycelyn do my say
treat,
hi?
treat women as part of your life and not the center of your life.
Mm.
When you wente, mukasa chire bajumba. Treat women as part of your life and not the center of your life. Don't live your life around a woman. Don't let your existence be around a woman. Let the woman be a part of your existence. Let the woman be a part of your life. Let the woman be an important part of your life, but not the main reason why you are living. And I hope this sinks in. Ma besiano, ma besiano ye the reason why you are living.
Now, I don't know what you're saying, Patrol. Breaking it down for, like,
But
break it down.
as we go along, you understand. Like, don't let the woman be the reason why you would drop everything. Don't let them be a part of what you are doing and not the
Okay.
reason you are living. Now, the last point is the most controversial one. And I'm not going to go into it. I'm just going to mention it.
Why?
I'm just going to mention it. Have a next.
Have a what?
Have a next.
A nest.
And
A
next.
next.
So
Oh.
did I hear you right? Can you spell the word?
Next, as
please?
in
Have a next.
NEXT.
And I
I
will
don't
end
know
with
Ebro.
no,
And
a
then
Ebro.
next.
And but
N-E-X.
the
Next week. Next Saturday. Next
Next, as
year.
in plan B.
Mama kind of have a next.
Mama Casa be the Yabuta baby and of woods and come. No work a Toto no answer. What's it? Toto ya next. Every next Toto is sweet. No sparking. It's all there.
I know. However you interpret it.
That's why we are more. Oh, brother, to also we are trying to back to come on that would do that.
In fact, I'm going to pause because I don't see enough sharing. I need this video to be shared. I need everybody to share it right
You
now.
need this video to reach the men.
I need this to reach my constituency. I need everyone.
Any other constituency members won't share any
Yes. So I'm going to pause for 2 minutes and ensure that everybody is sharing. Including myself. I'm going to put it in my
any other part of back on you or Jimmy Mammy. Why that me don't Jimmy? Why you never be Jimmy? Hey. Obi don't have my words where Obi dia crocro bed me. What are you? Woman. Obi don't have my way.
And so no. Hey, I want this views to go to at least 120 before I continue because maybe I better
Obi that's why there's a next. And remember, in the year come once more, yes, someone. Me to me oba. Me to me just send be a mammy honda ofia. I send be a make ofia be a make a mamma, Miss Ramwa, need you when in Nettie. But for Mema. It have a next why. It be a woody or baby bow should be a new women request.
Memo be amount pressure.
Yeah, we miss me, me come on, me pray me. Why not? Oh, yeah,
You will say be come soon. And copy home.
Trust them, see, be whatever. Play my own mommy pressure.
Trust them to be beer one name. More be amount pressure.
Me go come and say me. I grab wire, sensual. Play me one manager. So that's it, I'm do for Chia. Debbie, me so many. Hello. Hello. So hello. Baby, hello.
I said that. Young pray. Pum.
I'm out here, mommy pressure. I'm out here, mommy pressure.
Okay. Second part.
Hey, na me dear woman is a can do what block in a country.
Your pastor so we need him.
Anita Walanyo. Okay.
You travel any free ho.
Just I mean, seriously, would you on Sabeca brow boy hot to us? They can say, get the woman and Sabeca bought to us. There should always be a next. Continue for me. And then the member no more deal, and they would do. Now. One next. One next.
We taking notes.
The next point. So apart,
there should always be a next. Don't sit.
Having the abundance mindset. Government.
Thank you.
Michelle, government. Michelle. Having the abundance mindset.
Thank you.
The next one. Create a pull.
A pull
effect instead of a push effect. Create a pull effect instead of a push effect. Again, my premises of this is to let men know not to be overly available. Look, sometimes it takes someone from the outside to let you know that what you perceive to be showing affection or can easily be mistaken to be overly availing.
Is this guy not trauma? Are you not bringing your trauma to say amount of not loving properly? I don't understand. Okay, can you break it down by saying what are you saying? Say people should not be available.
No, I said don't be overly. I'm just choosing my words carefully.
Overly. What is overly? Overly.
So let me finish. Let me finish with my submission.
It will be from me 3 times a day. I own time me friend 3 times a day. Don't from me saying.
Don't be
overly.
Every kwajo all best starting or today you say time be a free you be cross to me cross to me cross.
Okay, Papa,
one can say you need to.
I can give you time to add on.
But with regards to
so sometimes sometimes you need to leave some mystery around yourself as a man. Okay, sometimes leave some room for the woman to wonder about you.
Like I've been wondering to use the ntakra thing. Is that okay? I'm just asking.
Something like that.
Thank you. That's it. It was just a question now. I'm just asking. Like, is that a mystery? Like, I've been wondering. Say, this thing. How would it feel like? What would it be like? What I mean. Is that okay? Or it's like not knowing how a person feels about you. Like Bema on your now say who saw dog so no. So I said, no. I said, oh, how do I dog? I can't say.
Let's say oh no what dog.
No, no, Canada.
Points and so
Now that I make contact, I will say, I know there be now where you want to.
I just laughed. Mankawe.
And yano, bread yano, and you may miss the violence the by yano.
Nini kasa chemba jumbo uta asem say ohwe na wo so bitumi de wo de ahyehye mu a na wo de ahyem na ye koye nim. Open source. Open source. Obia to me de ne de utumi fa you know customizing it to yourself.
It's out of would be cry or what I said, won't shut them feeling it.
Don't make yourself see. Like I'm saying, this is a memano, a memo mutiemino. I believe you say, Obia either they are either currently going through it or they've been through it before. Meme Bia Wahabia. What and money the young friend say you guys haven't been through it before, thank God. But Meme Bia Wahabia is either going through it right now or they've been through it before. So as someone make it's resonating with them. They are sitting down thinking, say, asem chale no crepe out. Listen.
I overdo a loose guess you.
Bum.
You okay? You
bum.
It's a may not maybe the may boa more as someone walk what can you know because obi be overdo no a lose soon a ma papa or modom. Now for me to host it will continue.
No, not overdoing what I'm saying, but you avail yourself and you become less attractive because you've put yourself in a position where besending him there, Obanansa, you'll be there. Or coffee, you'll be there. Or blinky, you'll be there. And then Kwemu Eriko New York, no fraud, Debra, Ebadan Hona Sanaba. Yes, there are people who are in that position right now as I speak to you. And in their mind, they want to show care, attention. They want to let the woman know how they feel about them, how they can get them off their mind, how they will do everything for them. And then I made TikTok boy be no or girl. I mean, I know he was joking, but okay, girl there. In fact, or she said very important for the life cry now. Or to get Baba and Jesus cry and any parents. So yep, get number first as an Jesus as an any parent. So
Jesus Baba answer.
No, get number before Jesus.
Jimmy say no mudia.
No, they are cocoa, you are cool.
Jimmy say
get number as an Jesus.
When I say get no kujana. Na adane kwasi ya broke his heart was na viewers na yehuna mane kwasi asem kwa pambo besi kwasi akwa.
Yes, so do not be in that position. Build tension instead of over explaining. You don't need to over explain again. I'm choosing my words carefully. I am not saying you shouldn't explain if there is a need for you to explain, but do not over explain. Do not over explain under any circumstance. Explain up to a level when it's good enough. Do not try so hard to impress anybody by over explaining. You make yourself less attractive. Period. If you create a pull effector, a more attractive saying a push effect. A pull effect is where you get the person to be pulled to you instead of being pushed away. Because I'm aware to position where they are always thinking. See, the whole thing I'm trying to say is that, first of all, match your effort with the person's effort. Match their energy. Do not try in any way to over impress. Or texting once a day, texting once a day. Or friend once a week, friend once a week. But
That's why they call for both, Anna.
like I'm telling, to an extent, everything I'm saying goes for both. But me, I'm focusing on my boys today. My main focus today is on my boys. But technically, everything I'm saying goes for both. Okay. Don't koto like, or text once a day. If someone texts you once a day, look, when they text you, you to wait for like 2 hours before you text them back, because as soon as you reply their text instantly, in their mind, until text. Now, sometimes, meaningful, it's important to wait for the woman to make plans, and then you also find time in your schedule. If you are always ready to make, look, these things, a woman, I'm sure I enter, but see, in your be outside or catch because, like I'm saying, I know most of us have done it before. Some people are even still in it at this time, at this very moment that we are speaking. Trust me, if you follow these steps that I'm giving you, you see changes in less than a month. If you follow the steps that I'm giving you diligently, without being emotional, the Bajumba effect, without being emotional about it, you see changes in less than a month. Sometimes you can even,
It's become a game, kind of. It's a game. What you're saying?
life in itself is a game. Life in general is a game. So you just need to know how to play the game, because just like you said, you either play or you get played.
Okay, that's true.
That's what life is. You either play or you get played. Period. It's, plain and simple. Don't be too don't be too predictable. Be a little bit unpredictable. Mema anapebia onyimide obosore na texting. Anapa 7 o'clock bia onyimide obosore na texting. Sometimes don't. Sometimes wait till like 2:30. Sometimes wait till 7:30. Be leave some wanting around you. Don't always be there. Look, I have to myself, Kojo, government, Kwame Fa, Pakojo, Aaron, Okomobia, meaningful worship. This goes to everybody. Okay. Now, sometimes you can even use some playful words to say the same thing you want to say, but in a way that will leave some mystery behind. Like, for instance, instead of straight up saying, say, hey Charlie, 13 messages per I ever be lying, but very okay. Instead of saying flat out, saying to someone that you missed them, you can playfully say something like, you know what, you are lucky I've been thinking about you all day. It means the same thing, but the second one comes with some mystery. The moment you say that, the person is thinking, oh wow, so if she wasn't thinking about me, who else could he have been thinking about? So I'm really lucky. So of all the people who watch when I'm not watching, wow, it makes the person feel special in a mysterious way. You know, it makes the person feel special in a mysterious way. At this point, I'll take a break and take some questions from. First of all, I will have my lieutenant.
Newspaper.
I will have my lieutenant add on to what he has to add on. Now, you take a question from the listeners, viewers, and then also from the panel members. Lieutenant, what be out back home so far? Just a warm you two once and your work can also yet. You have to unmic your mute. Nya wo kan nyina ye ntehwe. Ye ntehwe.
Do I mute on?
Na ni mute na ira. Ni mute na ira.
Okay.
Miss Papa, my mouse signs are unmute me because for some reason, me click
No.
here, it doesn't unmute.
Oh, okay. Next
So
I have
bit
time
me
to
unmute
type.
will be Anna.
So when I mute you, they mean to me.
Okay.
So why mute you?
Right.
Me mute you, they mean to me on mute.
Yeah, I mean, Chairman, as my work and in ano, that is I say, at sometimes when I brabo mu, near I'd be ben nipa, yeah, na yen so ye that much. If some stuff are very
Hey, na I know the then I know I who you see headset be and I'm muting one. What's I call mute view? Me too, me too, as well. Okay. Whilst he's trying to figure out the mute situation, Missy, Nako, do you have any questions so far about the Apo? So that if you are able to do that, then our topic will make sense to you. You do not chase women. Men that do that do not chase women. You don't chase women. Chasing a woman is making yourself overly available for them, being there, like all up in their space, trying to explain yourself. You are chasing the
No,
person.
but for me, I think I don't know how you call that, but I think I've been chased before. For me, I get where you're coming from, but if that feeling is mutual, the person feels the same way about you, and you call them 10 times a day, and they answer every single call, what's the problem? It's when
That is why I said match their energy.
okay,
That is why I
okay.
said match their
So
efforts.
so
Match
so so I now I get it. So it's let's say you call me 10 times a day. I pick only 2 times. Then you're
calling
saying
10 times.
I should go back. Okay, I
Or
should
2
go back.
times.
The man should go back and be doing the 2 times.
Right.
Where if I don't answer two
Or
times,
or
then he shouldn't call
better
at
yet,
all.
even scale it to 1. Say a
Okay.
friend 10. That's
But
above 2. You match it with a 2 or better yet scale it to
so
1.
is this the beginning of a relationship or because there are times where yeah, beginning no obey your calls now, right? Even the emotions or change sometimes. Times where people are down, times where people are going through stuff and all that. It's about that I will be saying you find yourself calling the guy more often,
Mhm.
or the man will be calling you more often where you're also down. And then there are times where the whole thing switches, where you, the female, will find yourself doing the calling, that kind of thing, or the man calling you more often, maybe the
If
whole week. Wow, feel oh no done and see
okay,
every day the person misses you, they want to hear from you, they want to
perfect,
text you, they want to talk to you. That's fine,
perfect,
isn't it?
perfect, perfect.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if there is a situation where the energy switches back and forth, it
Right.
flows. Or swing
Mhm.
kwaha, no swing abaha, or swing kwaha, no swing abaha. Definitely, there's an equilibrium. That is perfect.
Okay.
But if a situation where the energy is always to the right, is skewed always to the man's side, that is what I'm talking about. Then you are not
But
matching. You are not matching the effort. You can't tell me that for a whole 6 months, another whole year of the relationship, the man is the one who's always
no, but
always spraying the ball.
Bema Baina, medium minim, I'm yet to find out. Or ma who cry she. Okay. There's no, I don't think say oba pewa. You to the stairs there. Over friend na o tata na o try so make kasa no ho or redo message cry or ignore or answer because I'm gonna say like me personally. If I do not return your call or over friend me 2 3 times, 3 times, many, over text me, it takes me hours to respond to you. Oh, share the yame sa. Oh, yame. It is say my sa baako mmienu mmiɛnsa na ugu so the messages start time and the phone call start time. Yeah. Come on, hello. Come on. What's up? So
Okay,
then I think the men should know these things by
so
now, isn't it?
these are some of the men that I'm talking to
Ooh, okay.
because there are some men who would still there's no paper in- who will still go ahead and do this as they are not getting the right energy back. So
Right.
if all you are doing is to put in energy, put in effort, and you are not getting anything back, then it's stupid. Nyanse bi anim. No woman deserve no woman should put any man through that. If the person is not giving you that response, that respect, and giving you that energy back, you cut it off. It's just as simple as that.
So, okay, my question is, I think it's a Gloria also able to decide the same question. Now, say,
What's your
does
question?
this go for married couples? Like my estate now?
Which one? Which
Okay,
one in particular?
especially with the one that says say, uh, don't chase like a man shouldn't chase a woman.
Why
Another
why would the husband chase a wife?
to me, no. Every day, sometimes no. Okay, that's my opinion. When okay, when okay, let me ask you this. When you say chase, right? What do you mean
I give you
in that
all the
in
things I'm talking about is a typical example of a man chasing after a woman. A woman who will return your calls. A woman who, when you text in the morning, they respond in,
okay,
in,
so
in the evening. A woman who will respond to your calls 2 days after you text and make it seem like why busy or you Obama only time or Trump Trump na Elon Musk one project to do into only time. They see their phone. No
okay,
person in this
so
world
I
can
guess
say they don't.
this
Yes,
doesn't
so
apply
I
to
don't see how a husband
yeah,
will be chasing a wife.
okay.
If you are a husband and you find yourself chasing your wife, please rethink. If you are a husband and you have to chase your wife, then rethink. Sit down and
Right.
rethink.
How would the husband chase a wife? Where you go to work, you call your wife, she doesn't pick up, or you are the one that is always calling your wife to check up when you go on break, but she never returns your call, or never calls you on her lunch break, never check up on you when you go out. She never calls you to check up on you. All that is that what you're saying? Because I don't see how a
Like I
husband
said,
will
if you
chase
are
with a
doing
wife
all
because
these
we
things,
live in the same house. Uh huh.
if you are doing all these things and you are not getting the same energy back, then
Okay.
you are chasing. It says printing, but it's not printing. Huh? Copy on what to my email. according to me, you have to do it while some. Okay, let me finish the show. Okay. This took me off my thoughts. All right. So, like I was saying, if you are a man and you find yourself chasing, Gloria, it's not a matter of talking from experience. Like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody has been through that experience before. I can't say that I haven't been through that experience before, but I quickly checked myself. So when I was doing the search for this evening, I was like, wow, I didn't even realize I've been practicing this for a very long time. Yes, I've been through it before. I experienced that before, and in my mind, I was trying to make this person know that Charlie, I'm all. See, the crazy part is, after all that was done, all that was said and done. Oh no, I could before for cry. I did all this. I made myself available. I did all this availability in the end. No, okay, before for cry. Baby, you understand? So when I was going through, and then I started. I mean, in retrospect, went through retraced some of my steps, and I was like, okay, these are some of the things I did wrong. So I started practicing most of the things I'm talking about without even knowing that I was doing it. So yes, just like I said from the beginning, some people might be going through it right now. Some people might have been through it before. Trust me, every man listening to me, they've either been through it before or they are going through it right now. It's one of the things that we do unconsciously, all in the name of trying to make the person understand how you feel about them, trying to make the person feel say you are all about them. Nah, that is not what the situation is. So every man here can resonate with the stuff that I'm talking about, currently or previously. It's a Kofi Wusu now can. Every man here can resonate with it. If you are not a man, that's why my preamble of this whole thing was my focus was on the men, because you might not understand. You might not understand, but it's something that the men have been going through, or they've been through it, or they are still going through it. Um so the next point is that as if you want to be valued, value your time. As a man, value your time. A woman is attracted to a person who is living their lives. If you are what is it that you're thinking? A woman is attracted to a person who is interested in living their lives. When you don't sit around waiting for their text, don't sit around waiting for their calls, you don't sit around waiting to hear from them, you become even more attractive. Don't rearrange your life and your schedule around a woman. Let them, like
Mm.
us, let them be a part of your life, but not the center of your life. Your schedule should not be around a woman. The woman should be a part of your schedule. Otherwise, what you are doing is you are making yourself overly available, always available. And trust me, we all know. Emma Moaha, if you're going to be very, very honest to yourself, are you really attracted to someone who's always available to you? Let's be
Oh, to be honest with you, if it's a new relationship, why not? I would love it. Because for me, I love this whole thing about love thing. No? I say, I am many say me frɛ wa fa me call. Maybe send a text to you're sitting on the phone with texting. I'm texting you, I'm telling you everything. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm telling you what's up with me and all that. That's why I keep asking because this is kind of dicey for me. I heard people talk about these things. I've read them. Even I think yesterday I was reading on this. Today I've read something like that on social media because all these things are all over social media. How to ignore a man, how to pull a man towards you when a man is ignoring you, what to do. All these things I come across them. Sometimes I read them. I'm like, this is not real. Because for me, if I'm into a man and that man wants me, I don't see why I should intentionally sit around whilst a man is calling me and I'll say, I won't pick up because he's going to think that I don't have anything doing. What? 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 It means that you mean something to me. I prioritize you. It doesn't mean I don't have who in this world does not have anything doing. If you call me, I remember years back, me when we are saying, and I said, we knew be a trip be more dear. Then be over friend be a mefa. Me from before crying to mute na my head. At some point I knew so okay. Well, maybe I say relationship and I say and I think yeah relaxing. But like 2 a.m. Nipa na friend me 2 a.m. 3 a.m. Mefa. Mini nti a phone a ring me try me ring uncle senior voice mail na matie ya ma shada afro o na me pass you o na e bi na me pra o na me jare ne jare wa and like what's that? That's why I'm trying to understand where you're coming from because me pe wo dia mini nti e say me do be this agro as my intention say me play games with you. I don't get it. I have other things doing. It's not because maybe I'm here, be important. Meet me for a catch us, honey. Me fell back, and what do you meet me? I fell right back. Me ye baby, right? And I may come hang out with my friends. Me say. But I know just say me shada. Me ni she knew I was cry. Me shada. Anyone this agrono because I don't want to be too available to you and all those kind of things. I'm a bit confused. So I need you to break it down because
So
it's what drop me out. Some drop what be some power so I mean, mema pay ya ninja omo ho a ebinu eno do omo de omo ho ahi ya ye omo still omo so omo beba o ya omo dey still omo so omo befi omo be how like omo no eno de awo kan de metiase but it's a me pewa na wo frɛ me na mafa mefrɛ wo mepɛ sɛ mete wo nne every minute bia because wopɔ bi kora every second bia wopɛ sɛ ɔne ne kasa
So
na
do you
na
realize?
ako
Okay, go please.
yeah
ako that every minute no dear no it
uh-huh
was here from an angle and
mhm
yeah code kakra nti no ama me hunu my way but
o de
um,
kasa ka che code ni so won twɛn na ka de
uh,
anka
wait if the relationship is new every
yeah
minute no I build the momentum and the joy
right
right
uh-huh
but stay for some time
right
that every minute no the papa can no from men no say to be honest with you when human beings as nipa no,
mhm
the more closer something is available to you no it diminishes in returns with how you want it
okay
the more that thing for
eh sɛ ni
example
aware ani ama de nyina egu boy
no, that's why our no sometimes it's like, of course, you have been in it, but there are times
mhm
there are there are time now there
mhm
could be some little distance in there, and there are times also you guys are bonded and things like that. Oh, sometimes if you cry, be a husband or wife, say, oh, I say. Saying I Juma says Juma say me Juma back and forth sir not just you don't have time for yourself but maybe you guys are very tight and all those things right you know nature naturally no is there but adebako risky for men man the committee because say bema too available always
mhm
the probability of and then yeah, relationship for like an
Mhm.
existing relationship. Not that that he is available,
Mhm.
Women, the attention span for that man will diminish from the
Oh, that.
woman's point of view.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
So
because
up in the crown, it diminishes.
there's
Is
yes.
this something that more? Oh, but meaning say you didn't go. I don't mean to rebuttal what you're saying. I'm
No,
trying
no,
to
no. Yeah, you can.
understand how you men process it because it diminishes because they need. And I don't feel so background on you into the man. That's why.
No, but
Or
what
you're
was
saying
that?
that it's a human nature.
I mean, say when we hear the pana of friend and offer, okay.
Okay.
Oh, I need this part, not the man,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. It's Canada, Japan can be say. So bibi na oba hia bibia na odi ama no. I want milk na odi ama no. I want car na odi ama no. Me hia we na odi ama. The value they see in that thing no, goes down.
It's a
But
human
when you
nature.
let them see how difficult, not painful and abibisa, but hu ekwanya or and yes, that hokeke now wakwa type of thing. You have to kind of like put some effort behind in kakra. Eya na money panel emma respect kakra. That doesn't mean say oh ni panel friend na won't fall. Ni panel befa obe return oko. But at the end of the day, no, we have seen so many people whereby oh akwawe be say my friend or befa. Me tiana no or kind of like type of so men also men are built differently and then the person making it so easy for you to understand say and yes say yem penny pano no but what we have come to understand some men have come to understand is say some women or most women only few of you guys see that tend to not appreciate the availability of men. Yeah, it's
Let,
nipa no ebi a wasere ne sika odi ama no, right?
Mhm.
Onim of ebre a bema no akwa branch onye sa sika no ma no. But just because of friend na oh me here 100, me here 500, na bema na available until feel so ejimifo type of
Okay.
son.
Okay, but I hanu na me meje say oba wo don wo no. Owo ho adwen pa. Me so be hu gimi fu ana.
let me
And I want to be wrong.
let me ask you this. Have you
Yeah.
ever wondered why women would rather chase after Bema Sebia Oboshiti Omu versus Bema Oye available to them all the time?
Okay, I think it's human naturally, Ankasana. It's in human nature. I get where you guys are coming from, but I will beg because the way I may process it, it's quite scary for me in the sense that mebao, mpatro mebao, mempese ye mema ne be face as se udo bia na obuji me for enye no kwesa because me amete hey odo me na me do bia problem ni ho
Okay.
odo pa da for mama.
Do you realize that everything I am saying here has to do with matching energy?
I get your point.
Okay.
I get your point.
So if there's a perfect match of energy,
Right.
then you are good. But if
Of
you
course.
have to be the person trying to over explain yourself, you're trying to prove yourself, you're trying to always make yourself available in order for the person to match your energy, and you keep
Yeah.
trying, you are not doing yourself any good.
Okay.
If
But so
if
o ton adie.
Mhm,
Me ebi fan it say to say okay, it goes both ways.
mhm.
No cranny, and let's be blunt and open here today. Obema bia na wo baby oni obi te anadwene ye ne so obi ampe no no kwa ne pe no no sebe wadwene problem ho kakra no kreni emfa ho se wo ye wo yira na wo ye okunu emfa ho how many years ane natsena o ma kra ti aware ye senkrofo odi o mo ne no mo di o mako fa che o ti mu sa right eti there is no way obi bedwene say obi a one ne wo ho no obi ampe no, right? But this is quite confusing. I'm just losing my train of thought. But a confusing mommy say me pobi we are matching energy. But so say okay, who be on pewa so fine. But the Americans are all right? I have a lot of suitors. Honestly. I mean, let's be blunt here. Look at me. And remember penipa. The omo do DSC. Omo my bold abeka. One more bebre kwa. Right? So it's also just will be ampemi and no be any my brabo, no be any opa miss repena. What problem? But when I will turn what year. Me, I'm with a product already. You have a new product. You want to sell it to me. Don't you think you're gonna have to chase me to convince me? Say, the material what would the any better than mine? That's where the chase comes in. Me mo Jimmy Forza. You are chasing me because you want me to buy your product.
Regarding product, no.
Me say, product is baby right? And I mean, will be a avian use that. And I will person will tone with the convince me say, what the any thing, yeah, me use that. What said the any who convince me? It would chase me, and there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
I don't see you to be stupid. Product, I office say you're good. Person who convince me, me, the end or I may use the end time.
Okay, so I know my product is good. I know my product is good enough. That's why I have advertised it to you. I have brought it to you. Instead of you at least accepting the product, what do you mean? Cobra. Me knowing how good my product is, me come back just for you to push me around. When the
I know
other
the
people
because maybe use me okay with it. I've done me free so would no and your mammy never be here. And I
but now Miss Mato will be for.
And now what time will be at home will be near quite bravo and the
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. It may feel say the fact to say who toss me up and down. Meanwhile, deep down, upe product, and so no, just so.
How na me pay product or me more product I'm used to that.
No. See, if you like the product,
now if that your product is good enough, why would you listen?
Exactly. If you like the product,
now say do the anya
if you like the product then
what
would be the reason for me to go and come?
No, me can't go and come. Me can't go and come.
I'm using your own product analogy.
Uh-huh.
If you like my product, I bring it to you. You look at the product and you know it's a good product. There's no need for me to be convincing you every day that
no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Exactly.
So if you keep pushing, that's on you.
That's all I'm talking about.
Okay, I get your point. That's it.
Having to advertise, prove myself, and I use that word so many times. Having to prove myself, over-explain myself every time.
I understand.
Then my product is not being valued.
I get you.
I'm with the wrong customer.
I get you. That's true.
Like I say, look, sometimes you say you need to give yourself the high status vibe.
Right.
Give yourself the high status vibe. Basically, command respect. Do not demand it. Command the respect.
Right.
Sometimes you need to announce your status without bragging about it. You can announce your status without opening your mouth. You understand? Your look, when you go out in public, right? There's always a few people, a few guys that you don't even need to say much about them. Their posture, their confidence, their whole demeanor alone tells you much about them without them opening their mouth. You understand? If you find yourself trying to go, oh no, me will say oh, me say oh,
Papa won't say as a man who can. It's boys is here and uncrofu here. Na mranti anu bebre no omo pe behua no free ha na wagye mo wo ha na ne we kasa na person hu say ono so ewa aba we na se program na se behua na ne ge we kasa. He is all over the place. Na me hu say some man they have problem because person crofo hu so maba. But hey, senior can even asema can chat GPT is saying the same thing. Okay, because Bema idea we Bema is your confidence, right? The moment Sanya Maniamano, and again, we crap in your bani Bema dear. Adi ben nipa on pet. Yen pain for no mutakasa. Adi ben wopano. Ayana unta and value compared to the was a sacrifice answer. It, for example, look at how yenama yedi anasika, right? But ubi so ma to sikamua ne papa janu millions of dollars okoka obrensem chirena on tiasie because on one unhu say a big deal because otunani a ebida ha otunani ebida ha but me no way be a yenni bi no. Look at how so be change takuni simple the joy we have having that money. It is an party. We are not saying say men should separate themselves, but as a man, no, you can't say confidence be emerald movement because the moment kitwa bi I say be a more warrior kwara woman you have to check on things now no relationship more kitwa bi na ofrewa there be adonim say nti eda obefrewa wanfa no eda na me frɛ dada wanfa type of conversation, not even realizing the fact that you may be busy, you may be doing some stuff, right? And sometimes no matter or yet or jijina no say make us who be a those days ma me mini abema maninko give her that space, money moving on. What I say, money moving on. On one could who say no, this person way or value only quite. That is how life is. If you make yourself so accessible, the value diminishes. That is the standard affirmation in life. Very simple example. Yeah, we're hanging at your car. The first time I now car look at the zeal and the energy. Okoto car no be fear uchi da bia car ni si wo. Eti unya ya na watwi unya ya na afake watwi no. Onse se ya no car no kura no ne ho akono a uhu no first no bafom. Right? That's how it is. That's humanity. Eti no ye ka no ye mema no ye wo disadvantage bebre. Society ye wo mu no ye wo problem. Eba na adwuma ne sikasem a mema no ye wo problem. Eti no se osan so ekoye nipa bi a unfortunately don't call Debiada no ye move any obebre. But I say Obano a guy trying to show off so options let her also know say you have options because guess what in reality no we are the value. Papa say what do you pa? Let's face reality say Obaba mema best 5 H's right and a 10 H's Mema 5 ni nyina no wo hwehwehwehwe mu no ka say oh papa na me pesa me ne no nante. So who is the value here? Is it the woman or the man? One mute.
Who is the prize you mean?
I mean yes, who is the price?
Who's the prize?
Obano ewo options. Wako store.
Yeah.
Wako Macy's. Perfume bebre wo ho. No say this perfume and I'll pay. Who is the price? Is it the perfume or no woman now?
I think the perfume is the price.
Good.
So if that being said, I could if you radio do real quick.
Yo, any net here for near cap price of once in me. And then ye tre ye memano tre how woman stifa and no nipa wupa ba or bam pill is a who Said the obviously funny oba and anyone be put value on yourself. You see the next one. Moving on, we do what I say, a man muti, and a mother, but as some I knew my papa, a deba no, a comma a family, me a cram a far baby from sister papa, will go be our straight up a day, but where who's will go our in, or our any gua, our any gua. Na mare say nipa de say ko unia be ma say me ma wa attention o so kasa tra ba demba o say na nema this I say me nye jimi for ana wo dia do for wutie me bo yes sir yes hey you know dia aye no ye de be ko Facebook any YouTube mumra na yen so yen common no so say aye be hwam no nyame ya adoma dasenne ye be sign ni mo ya kram that's
Yeah. Pope, I thought to ask, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
this is a very deep question, though. Mumpacho question that our more answer why.
So is it okay to fake or be real with your actions, feelings towards? Well, excuse me. Francis Kejina, nipa krono so. If you don't like the person, that's on you. You have a co aircan. Or chase you are. Then you can decide to fake. And the end, wow. But who fake here making sure so say. Unkonko fake and conquer don because once so fake na later on be budwa on so ahwe na we chiro shege. But if you meet someone that you really like, I think you have to just be real with the person and namumi and move to anamo.
No, but minimo be so or you real with obi. Na ebinumo hajere but all you nice. Oh fakey but nipa no aje asem na so a. Sasa ono na fake channel say I don't get it. Like it's
Okay, what's it?
you think
fake, you know, what
that's
confusion make
I'm trying to say your kind of make I say there are people who love as obia need no a genuine, right? But as a wa confusing fake for the end of the abe or no need like as a I don't know what's a running this as
what the end of the account.
I say oh wait the end is the thing I and it can't be the same. I don't know how people cannot see will be a pen real. No be
So
I
for me, I feel like
right.
fake, you know, fake, you know, it's like
Obi
yesterday I saw a question in a driver improvement. It's Vienna me radio, but they asked a question. Say, what is the best way to get over hangover or to clear hangover? And the options were BC coffee,
No
tea.
Top it up.
I forgot the third one, and then the
Nom kakraka ho nom kakraka and
the last
ye nim eno be nom kakraka so
the
one
last
nom
one was time. The last option was time. So I googled it, and guess which one was the correct answer? Time.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can make you know if someone is faking or if it is real except for time.
Okay.
If you're faking, it will not last.
Okay.
So if you want to fake all you want, at a point in time, one can say you'll be tired of faking. One can say
and you give up yourself.
and you will give up. If it's natural, it's a second nature to you. You don't even have to think about it.
Right.
So
na papa referee say program we so ana ako Missy na AJ can say na sometimes you know man be or mo fake.
Yeah, man, fake fans
during the tatata. But the funny thing is it could do baby na just say I just na who say sounds ni na asa free you can say treble no eba 10 nkakrakra na base bam nkete to me say
but sometimes you don't keke se mu be yen intel
because immediately now it one na say o sha say ojijo obi be
I didn't put them real. What's then now ojijo?
No, but if you are some now more Canadian, minimum yaje the chese. A trip yana yankasa ye dimu that away yaji, right? And na ye train woman with diabetuano. So yana feeling no it's all they can't. Yeah, I know they mean who be that they are more Canadian. They are more Canadian who be that say Bibia Korea Mukra no be the one. I say
Hey, sorry.
ɛyɛ ha ya na yɛte a nkurɔfoɔ kɔ ayi aso esum eti ɔmo ka no
Aye.
onim nipa no wɔ baabi a
now,
na
so how are you people processing life? What to be the BB say to talk way home? I can't say. You tell me, come on, what is that got to do with ginger one over there? I can't say.
na utumi kosun abira onim nipa na
Then
Now,
they
what's
will
there? No, I didn't see that. No, but we had to see for the person. No, we had to see for. And maybe say, now, Papa, BB. And I've noticed this thing about Mema say, Mumuye BB, dear, I can boninim. The same thing, I'm the same time. I must say, dear, you calculate it. I don't get it. Premeditated. Yeah, evil. I don't understand.
I'm not saying all of them, but
Mhm.
Mema ya ajumboni bien.
I think the next time I yanku bobo we are on you chim man
I tell baby.
man enough to
No,
know
because sometimes mama yes so the benefit of the doubt say bibi aya ye bibi any minimum obi otimi sorry keke no wa be jina wo do ano just like that. Oh, the old study now ko jare do ano so the ajupelu. Oh, who the old ko jira obi do ano just like that. Surprise. And no. Yeah, I mean, it's ajupelu bia wo bete to obi ana be bi.
don't any him fan
But
So am I confused?
make as I make
campus door na o kan
no, like baby a door, like door. Obi fie, whatever. Obey. No, what and look at any problem. My thing is that no, my thing is that nobody do know to me a surprise. But Obi surprised the no this I dream womb. Like mention I say how
until
it's just matching of energy. Man, what's our nature surprise when I miss me, man? Be bonny very room.
ako nipa no mfa nhyia after na mfefia na no mfefia
Now, also, man, no unim feelings that the amami will be baby.
na twen ɛhɔ de no
Train the same.
say ɛhɔ nom de no sounds no different.
No, you are not being fair to me. You tie uso mi mua. No, banya bote. So uso mi mu miss what one access. Oh yes, I'm be a because I'm a bad girl.
I agree with what you're saying.
Asam nene say obi wo ho a o man head a wakunu, right? Obi so wo a ofina no a wakunu. Me enya afina mbeke kasa ansem no ha. Munim de obi apedada obi te obi penufo hu anufo awu etu obi penufo no awu na to utimi yi wanufo kyerɛ na for maybe 5 minutes na by the time odi be odi wura mo say eda ti na say ukobo ni pakro no so bo say we fake ye mo bi tie ebi no so pemfia no nyaboto obi so akese na wakunu etu wakese a na say me koka say ede na fe odi we she na me ye emawa o say we fake say my imagine at the end that I come
yeah can say at least new room na
I know the old to me me you cannot teach me how I should react and feel. What do you mean?
Let me come in here.
Not it fake way a punishment.
Yes, I agree with you. Well, be fake.
Missy see your person kabibi. Mama Missy.
To say the Daavi kind, no. It's no be baby na ho de ewo. Inti no, I think say it depends on the individual. Inti, yeah. See, I totally agree with the Daavi kind.
The extent that it doesn't make sense. Say
no, it does make sense.
Say, no, I understand.
Okay, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way.
And everything, I get it. But Bibian kwesi mu na wo ka say eye wo da. Then eye wo da. If you say
ya wo ya me no na ya me da nye die na wo
no, you're
beti mu
making it
wo
sound
ti
like
awura mu
I
ne me.
didn't hear that. I
No, but
didn't
eno kra no ada na wunda wunya me asese bia even wo touch kra ma me ema me atinka bi.
Oh.
Ada na ya modwi say de bi obi fake with you. Obi pe. Let me tell you something. This one thing you people don't know. Before Oba, munya but yet say ye de bia. But before Oba, and yes sir. Etura bia, eno de etura bia. Nipa no kan ene kra woni ha, eku ya woni ha, ono kan mu mi so no. No, ya jibida, ya mabida. No, so yes.
No, in that case, that topic here,
yeah, but still, Kwajo, and then ya yeti hey. Before Oba be in the pants amount what them say unini nye bibi. Now I dream what you.
yeah.
Na me and then me age me ko fake ni obi akoda agide.
Why?
Yes. I'm so grown for that.
There are certain generations they don't believe in that.
Right.
So I'm glad you added the age.
Age.
Because munya nkwale so draw so right. Na munya real na mun fake fans no free mo say that dey atem me.
Joko on the beat.
Kin Paluta singing. Ouch. Oh, another classic. Rap father D.
Ground draw so right. Fake fans yeah, and to be chat. Penny total crowd dross and I'm okay. Missy,
Hey, last week, yeah, they said, I say, oh, Casa now started to know.
Hey, what's I about to pay for a better than my fake fans? Oba penny or Rojan and us wherever job.
Okay, Daddy, okay. In Bema do a different from Mbado. It's the one that say when say Obadu Doma Bema or you're overly obsessed with him, right?
Are you serious?
In Bema, Nisa.
No, on him, yes, sir. And they want to hide their feelings. Like Papa started saying, you know.
Yeah.
This is the strategy they've been moving with. But the truth is that
topic no, I can't do that. Who read this topic now? Or say,
yeah,
secret of
yeah. The truth is that I think say yesterday or something. I was talking to someone. I remember some time back. I asked somebody to their face, "Do you have feelings for me?" Ebe si then the nipano ebe mame answer. I'm yet to find out. But me tinu say nipano so wo pa. Eto obebie na no aka say yes, I do keke no. Wo say one kind. Odi bewu which emfa me ho ene wa se ba akaka be nse we tu bewu awu me fa ho ben. Okay. Eno nan say no. Na me ni obi ka say bi no ka che me say onu kro be ka do crack che me. So obebie na no pa ka che wo ba how we feel about her there. Insi that. And what I'm saying, how? And I catch and say, Missy, the way I'm wired, no. So one can't train me. If you may new maybe because Miss May Pesa, words of affirmation here, me pa.
Yeah.
You can buy me in the world, but if you don't tell me how you feel,
exactly.
Believe me because I am not a material kind of person.
Simple.
Your material nonsense of showing love will go down the drain and your heart will be broken. And it's not my fault. Tell me how you feel. So I know something I don't want to hurt you. Okay, me say ra me pewasem me mpesa wo be yesi me okay ria wo dey be rest assured say your heart will be protected. Me nya akola na fe na me dey obi adwene obi akoma e betu chaskele abero. Now, until at a point where a person was about to lose some girl, and now who to be a thing akuma, then the person was like, I think so. Then that's when the person realized that shit, damn, I thought I had no feelings for this person. Wow, I really do feel something for this person. Oh yes, hi then. Oh yes, na
be
what
about
do
the
I do?
fun.
Na mo no dey na ha mo. Say me pese pese. Eti anuanu a mu tie mi we die me ka kire mo. Be me na wo tie. It is okay to be vulnerable. Don't overdo it. Don't overpush it. But when you meet a matured woman, let her know how you feel about them. Don't listen to papa. Say we be catch your boss say me firu no. Abua bi nto. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Because if you meet somebody like me, your heart will be broken for no reason. You will get trauma for no reason because you did not let me know how you feel. So I thought you had no feelings for me. And so why don't I give room for somebody else to come in? Or why don't I even listen to somebody else who is selling another product? Say, Bia, or only product in the Benjamin. That's what it is. But so my mate me wants to say, Ako, Anna, sister Daavi, hey,
I love you. I kiss you. I hug you.
But you a nerman no conclude.
Only problem. Me na me ma any next me you abema I would see.
Aba bebe nya yesen TV.
I don't say me time
me time na account
me time me na come me da so me ya ba so. Na ho me ka say I don't know yes. I don't know this pattern.
That means now we have a minute, a whole minute.
Okay, a whole minute. And to my dear brothers, let me tell you something. Don't listen to this gentleman. Vulnerability breeds trust. Okay, it makes a person trust you. I'm telling you the truth. If you like, try it. Be vulnerable to people and see. Kwasia sabeti. Kwasia na we are vulnerable to him or her or abuse you. So be abusive vulnerability. That person is not for you. Send them away. But if you're vulnerable to a person, okay, it makes them trust you. They love you. They bring themselves down for you. They handle you with care. Because we all want to know that people feel something for us. Nobody wants to be with somebody who doesn't care for them. So if you won't tell me, you know, I say, me read your mind. I'm not a mind reader. So if you don't tell me how you feel and you sit around and buy me cars and buy me houses and give me money and think because you come to take me out and do all these things, I should assume that you love me. I'm sorry. Be vulnerable. Don't listen to Papa, okay? If you chase too much and they don't chase you, they don't respond or reciprocate your love, it means they don't want you. Yeah, cut it. What do you possible?
Missy, that's say what time no. Ama a ako. Hey.
Hey, they want me to feel my cat. Hey, fame.
What can you now?
Me na me catch on. Me ana munya nkwala dross no amowro no. Enya nkwala as in age but immature women. Now mu chase you omo. All in the name of Sebi Etienne. Mukoni ekote makoma wi anu abada mu besu no. Ah, so akire. Ye ba mo nye no.
Somewhat.
Oh, say Missy, as I'm a guy, a couple of me,
my papa the bar a beginning.
Have you no, have you forgotten I have the last word?
There's no way you're gonna talk. There's no way you're gonna talk for the last.
You have forgotten
you're just gonna close the show. We're gonna end the show and go to bed.
Because I'm in control. What is that? You forgot who you are dealing with. Sometimes you guys should know who you are dealing with. Come on.
You know the consequences of you hiding your feelings from people, what they have caused you. You know that. And you keep doing it. And you want to advise people to lose their girlfriend.
You were uninterrupted when you were speaking.
Okay, sorry.
Missy, if you don't have anything to say,
sorry. Missy had something to say.
Don't listen to Papa. That's it.
Confused our Aruba.
Oh, Kofi. Hey, I found a Kofi. Hey, Mr. Hey, boy. Bra.
I said, well, I will take a pen now. When you broke your heart.
I told you. Mama, dear Papa.
Asemba.
Papa, no, what to do now? Come on, now.
Oh, what? Cheeky.
Asemba, but as men, okay.
Sure, be so. I said they will listen. They will say yes with their friends.
All the time. Go and cry with your friends and be crying and be crying. What's the point?
I'm not
I'll be anti a human being.
Mema, the point in here very clear. Yes, Ramu.
Sure, no.
Say, Bibi, we be can we say we are Bema? Okay. Now, I did Benny pass. I word with my use to be almost bebre no pay. It's no to near my ye. Yen pinch a man friend. Of course, friend. Or your color. Yes, yeah. On son, I'm funky can, but friend. But the point I don't say, don't be so vulnerable in the sense, or my dream, no. Or Fro say, hey, Tanaha, no, so Tanao. And only a point. Because that is very risky. And I bet you, look, there are some women who Bema kra or chin huogu almost. They like going for those guys for reasons nobody knows.
Okay.
And they will not admit it, but
so
that's not true. Maybe see what my brother dentina.
They are good because but yes, the air can. This is brother to brother movement. The person say.
And I was maybe the more yes.
No. They say befa. Odiano goes to some category of people. But pass say kwabrane na at the end of the day, no, bibi near just a yemfa onye no, yes, don't do that. Don't do that. And then a pack of watch up. Yes, sir. Because Bema, the reason why you are a man for a reason. You could have been different gender, but you are a man for a reason. It's yes, sir. And I'm on to be please make sure you are representing men. At the end of the day, no. Say it was a man a distance, a man a distance. Or say our options are also our options. Because at the end of the day, we are even the price. I think this misconception of Matranasia who says not the price. Because they have the options. They go out there, they see.
Now some more options.
At the end of the day, no.
And I'm more next, no.
In this generation, it's a man's world. It's we are the.
It's always been a man's world. It's always been a man's world.
It is a man. Have you always been alive? Were you alive 2,000 years ago? How do you know
it's always been a man's world where a man is entitled to multiple women, but we cannot have multiple men.
Were you alive 2,000 years ago?
Oh, right now people have multiple men.
I don't think so.
No, people have.
And when courts, is it okay?
You do
or
DNA.
They lose all these men.
That's why you do DNA, and then you realize, hey, Akwara for 15 years no. If
I'm not going there. I'm not going there tonight.
Man, be strong.
Be
courageous. And no.
You. Okay.
It's been a very, very entertaining, informative, educational, and all the emotional. Omacho Madrin, Makabi, and your bad, Omacho Madrin. Then you won't say, the credit back. Can finesse, can tap dance around it, can do all sort of totas and headings around it. No credit back. Just only one goal. We skills obeying and answer what can't do NHS Washington. In order to do that, as a member, please and please again, listen to us. We have your best interest at heart. Yeah, and your best interest. Nobody will have your interest than I am telling you, have a mindset of abundance. Make sure, say, you are seen as someone with a mindset of abundance and not a mindset of scarcity. Do not live for any person. Let the person be a part of your life, but not the center of your life. Send a bear only what you can still live.
Ah.
Thinking about how you're feeling, let the world know. So your happiness, your confidence, and your success all depends on you, not on any single woman. Remember, minimum say you. Because I said, Bajumao.
Oh, yes, I'm
I'm over later.
Take off Snapchat. It's not gonna
Live your life as you have options. Live your life like you have options.
Why?
Make sure say you focus on yourself all the time. You are the most important. You are the most important person in the world. See yourself as such. Again, treat women as a part of you, not the center of you. If possible, have a next.
Oh, if possible, have a next.
Be a pool. When you were speaking, I never said anything.
Sorry, sir. I'm just asking.
Okay, I gave you a chance to say all you wanted to say. I have the last word. Thank you. Be a pool instead of a push. Be a pool instead of a push. Remember that. Gabi Tete. Let her wonder about you. Don't be so predictable all the time. Do not be so predictable all the time. You don't find yourself in a position where you have to overly explain yourself. It is not healthy. It is toxic. Do not overly explain yourself. Also on Noah. If I shall match the energy. So what friend 10 times not answer 2 Mr. Wa cutting it to 2. Possibly cutting to 1. No expected 2.
That relationship, that relationship after all, what? There's a next. There's a next. That's it.
Relationship that relationship needs to be demolished, abolished. Discontinued.
Thank you.
For MMA, Mr. Command respect. Do not demand it. If you demand,
you sound like us, is my.
Why?
What on cast?
I better than me, I know. Wish.
On the Facebook, Twitter, BZ Counter, TikTok, Snapchat, it's like on the bantam.
Please command the respect. Let your vibe speak for itself. Don't go bragging anywhere. You don't need to brag to nobody. Let your status speak for itself. Be impressionable. Be impressionable. Do not validate yourself. There's no need for you to validate yourself to anyone.
Of course.
Do not explain yourself. Yes. If you have the confidence and the charisma that will speak for you, you don't need to validate yourself under any circumstance. If you find yourself over explaining, my brother, stop. Put a stop to it.
Look for money. You don't talk much.
Have some sense of mystery around you. Be mysterious, kaka. Man, you're so predictable. Man, you're overly available. You're mysterious, kaka. But anytime a nipano finally open who say, hey, Charlie, let me value this moment. He's going to come. He will be here, my friend. Now. Obama, who say, hey, let them value moment. That way, when you are gone, they always look forward to that moment.
Papa,
Gloria
said, okay, I throw you something to trash you. So, yeah, she not the can more review.
Wait, they look for people's weakness and capitalize on it. I said, we are going a bit
Papa. It be mysteriously, dear, the stars, this way, there's one gang. Mimi, hey?
Now, because a memory in stars. Say, what stars?
No, the America won't say, the America won't say, one say, and the stars, so it be mysterious. Everyone over by them, would you be straight to your neighbor? Can you not come wrong? Why?
Yes, but I can't remember a mystery.
To the point of Gloria,
no,
Yenya Meman, Muntie. Yejina we so from 10 to 12:30 a.m. Ye kasa actually by Jima. Ye pamucho. Ye the a 2 which are now more referee, you know, but
but the thing is that the thing is that you people know that when this I see Juma, Juma. It's the more
to empowerment.
yes.
And Chabiana, what do I don't go to another?
And more beyond for Bibian, but confuse you. No phone here for saying, you are not saying, you are not Fossil, sick. Seek for strength from on high. Seek for power from the universe. The confidence to stand on your own and say, Manenko. Manenko.
My brain I quiet here, but
And yes, sir, you are forcing us to resort to violence. And we don't want to.
Yeah, Gloria, I can know
And more Babia, your friend of Gloria, and fun to me that down. There be you and me.
I think Gloria, I take tea bag and no tea bag.
And my Gloria, for tea bag in behind, but confuse you, brother. Stand firm. Do this for the brotherhood.
So that the brother will be proud of you.
We have already lost one. We.
Oh man, no.
Richard.
Batman actually go up for one. What is that? What is a brain back? What do you have? I couldn't hear you.
Make sure both of them work at the same time. Flight beyond two engines.
That can never be possible. Never, ever.
Richard, yes, sir. Because you're very winning, and you're quite a sin or better the account and tell my show us.
We won't ask for pictures. Yeah. Nobody, remember, I'm beside pictures.
Now, why Miss Apra the Beba? Why Miss Apra the Beba?
What they buy a auto delete a buy and
Yano, okay. They say more bet. I dare you people right now.
One view.
If you want my
regular. Good to bring you money. Move back with you. Oh, you are. You see?
If you want.
Missy, almost wasted your time. And the wasted.
I tell you,
hours. For what?
How have we wasted your time? We've told our men what to do, and we are telling them
they cannot do it.
They can do it. We are telling them when Abeeku like you, or you see all these nefarious, unconstitutional.
Is it a name calling Abem? This is the same, but no problem. Name calling Abem. But the man by
oh, Vera, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, Bonnie Bepa, the Maya,
we've lost another one.
And you've lost more, but if not typed it, you will see. Let them all type. You see, even you yourself. Uko pilot not to look. I will lose you. I will see what I do. You did be bread. They do you have asked something. They want to.
We just lost another one. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm about 10 minutes now.
Pictures by mobile. Say be humo. Chimwa, a bebomo in compensation. But I
need to tell them.
And then you can't say I'm natural.
I need to tell them.
Sometimes
and I do it probably they are falling.
Sometimes people need time to, let something simmer down. What you say? Sometimes in same way or they need time to process it. They say I know they are overthinking it. But just simmer it down. Let it sink in. System. Look around. figure, put yourself in certain situations. For who two down for big situations, we know who say, hey, as someone who a muka and crewumpa. Mamma at 20 new phone confusing with brothers. Mamma those a young man confused. I know say a bread nipper baby as a bread member baby as, but moon stand firm, stand firm.
I said, I know say a brain. Oh, I was
Hey, it looks like we are about to lose this one.
Once you lose another one.
BZ counter. Take up.
Name says, Anna, no, be brave, no, you say, I'm ready. I can work on it, Papa. Papa Joe. So, my dear, irresistible. Since I'm a catcher, I said, Bompire, and I dream for 1 hour. I come back and say, it's not possible.
Thank you. Now, hey, Richard, who say, Richard, I just started.
Richard and your power.
Yes,
thank you,
Richard. I said, could you introduce about one thing first? Sometimes I do, but it grows on you. As some kind, I feel no more sink it.
Yes.
We shall overcome one day.
Would the Munkai say, we are period. Not after now when you're bound, so Timoni Brown who so answer wappy. Yano reverse, reverse, tenter.
Wait.
Moya mystery.
And you be here.
Oh, and then one time. And then one time. Gloria, willing you. That's the way I am confused. They've wasted time for no reason. If Minimsa and NkomohNkitnkiti to be not the shots here that we say. Be not the buyer, or do I say more to our crowd or no? What do I want to say?
Another before that is you know.
Any episode. Okay, answer. 44 WD. Can you?
I refuse to answer.
Hey, boy. If I watch you
Not oil, Tahuana.
At most, we'll view once.
Right. Ned Wadi Brown.
Oh, mama.
A chill super na a heading pa. We will just view once. That's all.
That's
before Baku say in before
wait. That makes you a couple.
that tattoo is not about what I get it. Not ever Hawana.
Unchim and Mam Quatna West.
And then
now was over time.
I'm before quite any of you. Yap still more as a program. I change a memo. Would you be here the same beer the tail end?
I say Yakupo ye crazy baby beer or the Adam coffee. If a barber say near man, and the end.
As someone ya candidate name the near bread should be way out for by night. We
Papa,
tattoo 44 double D tattoo guzo and also when I grab stars and I'm back up. Oh, I think over no falling than I know so.
Myself, oh, and Yakas for Gusu. It's no.
No, that way for Kayane. Who can come? Say what? Let's say,
yeah, one piece, you know.
I to move out with you. All you need in a hammer.
What's it?
Name say.
You guys are mistaken or this conversation. We are not saying say empel bow yen can say mema ye hardcore say no. We are saying say and more
Mhm.
baby and chen hunchrew. So we
Ah,
show bia mu energy no mu achi bibia correct. You know, you have the same expect like much, then go for it. It's I don't know. And see, that is where Vera you know ever make sense. We should be double D and Hona a popus oil no make sense. And Hona
Papa, which let him be
Dukwa-
bro, make us say a wiki.
so
Explain.
why now say don't over explain yourself. Let
so
me
as
hear what.
I'm concluding my topic for today.
It will conclude you that 20
Yes,
minutes.
I don't want people. I don't want the misconception. Say I am saying say, may in fact like don't take men for Obabia in your life. I'm saying say men more Obani and yet the center of your life. The crack no. I
Yeah,
say okay.
ebe ya kanya next. For be good or train. Now, but
Yes,
yeah, for next one.
yes.
That's
As one
that's
make said, do not let any woman be the center. My life ends. Don't throw your life away. Me, I've been a victim before, and I say this every time. When I was
okay.
in school, we were UCC.
Ah,
I was in a cadet. I've always wanted to be a military person. Oh, Fifi, Michelle, Fifi, so it's here. Na Fifi enda.
you
Abo,
wanna?
Fifi Banse.
Oh, hi.
Abo, yeah, here. He said,
I think it was a while to me be answer on what I always have a next, okay?
If he agrees with me that when Muwa UCC, right? There was this lady I thought it on number one. Okay.
You thought
Okay. Yes, because you know,
you see.
yes. And the reason why I'm saying this because I had always wanted to be in the military. Okay, even when I was in UCC, I was in a cadet, you know, color
Mhm.
party, you know. Yeah, I'm NkomohNkitnkiti, but Charlie, if I'm holding the AK-47, you wonder, say, where is that energy coming from? AK-47, no, anybody
Mm.
that has gone to cadet before, it's a very heavy weapon, and you call parade that they don't give it to you, they throw it at you. What for now? And you have to catch it with one hand.
Mhm.
So you need to have some sort of stuff. What to that's how you know, Charlie. Don't mess with even simple man can't teach. I don't mess. So basically, I really wanted, like I felt so good in the cadet. I was, and this girl told me, say, "Minim namuko amia obeja."
Ah,
I threw away my army dream because me pedo job. Guess what? Wow, no, baby.
What you say?
Ɔte ase wɔ abirekyiri baby foforɔ a waware ne ma ne
Yeah.
nkyɛn.
and I know now the issue and answer me. The person who
That's
throw
why I'm saying that
what the whole trauma
no,
ever stem from fraud.
it's just one
Yes, sir.
example. It's just one example. There are several examples that people can share with you, and you know that what I'm saying is absolute truth. Do not live your life with someone as the center of your life. Let them be a part of it. Please
All right.
don't misconstrue what I'm saying. That do not have any woman in your life. I said, don't let any woman be the center of your life.
People
Let
I
them
know
be
put
a
them in
part.
sure that say or baby to grow my baby that.
They probably won't tell you. They
Pope say me sure that say or baby.
I am pretty sure say what we didn't say because of Obada.
Is
Mami,
But
ah.
oh
mami
baby,
family.
you,
Midi
like
mami
that.
ebu are.
Ah, ya member ya mo ya hu now ya be share member mu nyina mo aka mo no ma meti.
Gloria said I should have played the stick. I know I should have. I should have played the stick.
Papa o kan intemanka.
Okay, yeah, you play the stick. Oh.
Ebi kwasi asempa.
But
Oko
anyway,
military ama.
it's been an entertaining night. You should be a DVI yesterday. But Nyamu Fisa Nyansa Monfa. Because yeah,
Me
Kasache.
dey ba ko pe na me fa say don't be texting people every day. Say good morning. Don't be say good evening. Don't be say good night. Don't be
At
hey,
least
I
offer.
say, boy, me texting. I can say,
I Anye kura wafa bi. Nti ye de mo nyina se mo
Ba
comment
do be
ye, mo text ye, mo share ye, mo love ye. Mo nyina ye de mo ase fifi. So kada azasa. So na kada. Ye da se da atere ho ahwe he na be si this time. Nyim say na ahwe he the whole time o say kada kaka na sorry you. But thanks for watching. I mean, those of you who texted, I can't go through all the names by Papa, Pakujo Aren, Kwame Fa, Asantua Brass, yeah, Vivi, Ajua Kwachi, Equiaha, Gabitete, Ofori. Why should I tell her about the Golf 3? Fifi Kada.
I'm on fire, you.
Gofijan, Kada, Azasa. Ofori Mensa Asaribedia Nana Adom Sikapa Baden, Great Gilbert, Akwesi Asari, Akoto, Anita Walanyo, Pakwesi. Why do I always add part to this man's name? Salmis Kwesi Mills, Francesca Osampinanko, Missy, Kukua, Queen Mother Krobia, Kofi Usu, and my ex former ex Gloria. Why not just over tormenting me and there? Banyaminti. Princess Asibe, Princess Ose Asibe also see who saw join here. Vera Ofoi, or the 44 double D. Ever had you Banyaminti. We went over it easily. Cry. Fred Into Akufu so yada wasi Mercy Labi yada wasi Daniel Latte Kusi Enoch ne Gabi Tete. Okay, yada munyina si nyame enka mo ho na efiada like I said, we have a very interesting show on Friday. So there's been some videos around this week about Emma Mobo Mumema. Ebi fuki obi pa de ne pem wall or jisika on ho obi susu de odi shoes bonnet. Oh Charlie, nyame aduma yensa kan mu baako, one of the ladies will speak to one of the ladies and see why they did what they did and what is the rationale behind it, and maybe see if there's something that we can learn as MBC say nya botre kaka na ye bise mu na ye hu what went into it so that we can learn from it or not. And so if you had that more than about 12:53 in Meka say Ochina if you had that, it will be a very interesting variety night. Mr. Mwa Obia make it date. It will be a best start at 8:30 because Nipano or outside of the country, my man 8:30. By that time now Bob 3:30 on fee, but also sorry I join in. And then you remain so Kwame at the think tank beba na oni abeshe kama yede we be ase moti Daavi Beyonce nka moti Missy nka moti Dr. Pope nka Equia Jewelry and there be been to me about next obe joining kama show produced by Stevie, the most wicked producer in the world. Ono produce show no me so am di dwumadi hu chia me frɛ me Papa Abeeku nya me dem wasi bebre mu hu bibia motimi afrɛ me Feroz say the only say on radio the whole of the diaspora say Papa Abeeku motimi afrɛ me Feroz ya dem wasi enwumi sinema ante enke biewa we have gone. Please stand firm, my man.
Before the big day tomorrow, yeah. Oro answer ya you don't know. Siri mommy travel photo. Oro answer ya you don't know. Siri mommy travel photo. You be